60 to 70 million years ago, Earth was a realm of relentless force and untamed beauty, a vast primordial arena where nature reigned supreme. On an island continent known as Laramidia, Western North America unfolded as a living mosaic of dense forests, sweeping floodplains, and roaring rivers. In this world, dinosaurs of every size and temperament ruled the land. Towering sauropods darted through the undergrowth. Amid these titans, the apex predator, the mighty Tyrannosaurus rex, reigned with fearsome authority. At the same time, the first primitive humans wandered this wild domain, barely emerging from the cradle of evolution. Their lives were a daily struggle for survival, their small communities observing the grandeur and terror of their surroundings with a mixture of awe and trepidation. Yet Earth's story was far more complex than just the tale of dinosaurs and early humans. Far beyond the confines of our world, ancient starfarers known as the Yacha, noble, relentless hunters from distant galaxies, set their sights on Earth. Drawn by the allure of life forms that tested the very limits of strength and cunning, they journeyed across the cosmos. For the Yacha, hunting was not merely survival, it was a sacred ritual, a pursuit of honor in the grand tapestry of existence. Their arrival on Primordial Earth set the stage for an epic confrontation where cosmic honor met raw natural power. In the heart of Laramidia, life teemed in myriad forms. Dense forests provided cover for stealthy ambushes, while open plains invited daring charges and breathtaking chases. The Tyrannosaurus rex, with its massive skull and serrated teeth, dominated these environments. Its roar resonated like thunder across the land, a sound that commanded both respect and terror. Other dangerous dinosaurs, such as the armored Ankylosaurus and swift, predatory Dromaeosaurus, roamed these territories, creating a dynamic ecosystem of constant survival challenges. Primitive humans, though small and fragile compared to these titanic creatures, had developed an instinctive knowledge of the land. They built rudimentary shelters from branches and hides, and their early rituals honored the spirits of the hunted and the hunters alike. In the flicker of a campfire, tales of the monstrous T-Rex and the elusive, almost mythical visitors from the stars were passed down through generations, blending history with legend. From a shimmering veil in the night sky, the Yacha made their descent. Their sleek biomechanical suits and the glint of advanced weaponry marked them as beings beyond human ken. Unlike the human inhabitants, whose survival hinged on communal strength and basic tools, the Yacha relied on an arsenal designed for precise and deadly combat. They wielded melee weapons like combi sticks, crafted with balanced weight and razor-edged design, along with elegant writ blades and smart discs engineered to slice through the air with surgical precision. Occasionally, plasma weapons were reserved for moments when honor demanded a decisive, fearsome display of power. For the Yacha, the hunt was an art form, a test of agility, strategy, and bravery. Their mission was to engage Earth's fiercest creatures in close combat, to earn honor through risk and valor. The legendary T-Rex, with its overwhelming presence and brute force, was the ultimate prize. But the Yacha also sought to challenge themselves against other formidable foes, the relentless Dromaeosaurus, whose pack tactics and speed rendered them dangerous, and the heavily armored Ankylosaurus, whose natural defenses could rival the best of alien technology. In the early days of their arrival, the Yacha tracked their prey through rugged canyons and beneath dense canopies. One particularly vivid encounter unfolded in a valley where the terrain shifted from shadowy groves to open clearings. Under a brooding sky streaked with red and orange hues, a band of Yacha silently encircled a massive clearing where a T-Rex had just feasted. The air was charged with tension as the alien warriors observed the predator, a behemoth with eyes that burned like coals and limbs that could shatter bone with a single strike. The confrontation was sudden and visceral. With a burst of speed, a Yacha warrior leapt forward, its smart disc whirring through the air like a thrown blade of light. The T-Rex, alerted by instinct, swung its massive head, its teeth snapping mere inches from the intruder. The clash was brutal and primal, The Yacha's agility met the raw, earth-shaking power of the T-Rex. Their weapons clashed against thick, scaly hides, and the ground trembled with every heavy step of the colossal reptile. In another heart-pounding encounter, a lone Yacha found itself cornered by a pack of Dromaeosaurus near a swift, gushing river. These smaller yet vicious predators moved in unison, their razor-like claws slashing at the alien hunter. With fluid, almost balletic movements, the Yacha evaded the attackers, countering with swift strikes of its writ blade. The struggle was a mesmerizing dance of life and death, where each combatant's survival was measured in split seconds, and the balance of nature was in constant flux. The battles were not without sacrifice. Many Yacha warriors, each bearing the scars and honor of countless hunts, fell in combat against the relentless might of Earth's prehistoric predators. Their falls were marked by both sorrow and reverence, a solemn acknowledgement that even the most advanced and disciplined hunters could be bested by nature's fury. These losses were recorded in the lore of the Yacha, each tale a lesson in humility and the eternal pursuit of excellence. Even as the Yacha pressed on, primitive humans found themselves at the periphery of these cosmic dramas. Their rudimentary understanding of the events was imbued with awe and mysticism. Around the flickering glow of campfires, shamans and elders recounted the epic battles, a saga where gods and monsters clashed, where honor was tested against the backdrop of a living, breathing Earth. As millennia passed, the battles between the cosmic hunters and Earth's mightiest beasts became legend, a tapestry woven into the very fabric of our planet's history. The mighty T-Rex, emblematic of untamed nature's strength, eventually vanished into the annals of time, its legacy preserved in the fossilized echoes of ancient bones. Yet the spirit of the hunt endured, inspiring both terrestrial and extraterrestrial beings to push the boundaries of courage and skill. Primitive humans, forever changed by witnessing these epic encounters, carried the stories into the future. Their myths and oral traditions, enriched by the raw, unfiltered drama of the hunt, laid the groundwork for a deep-seated respect for the natural world, a respect that would echo through the ages. In distant constellations, the spirits of the fallen Yacha watched over Earth, their sacrifice a reminder that honor is earned only when one dares to confront the wild. In the grand narrative of our planet's evolution, the saga of the Yacha hunters, the fierce T-Rex, and the determined early humans remains a timeless testament to the ceaseless struggle for survival, a narrative as boundless and profound as the stars themselves. This story, echoing with the roars of dinosaurs and the silent determination of cosmic warriors, continues to inspire the eternal quest for glory, honor, and understanding of the natural world.